In time.
It was the same test for the health and science and business and engineering.
Yes.
And only temple was
Yeah, but it's on different pages.
Okay.
So like the business students have to go to the business page and so on. Okay. You can see that, okay? So my questions will not be in the same order because it was random. For what values of R will the following recursive sequence be periodic? So the answer is -1. What did you say?
1. I chose 1.
1.
I chose -1.
What would be... Hey, what would I need to say in the question to make 1 the answer? Okay, next.
What would you need to say?
If it's
Constant.
If it's constant, it's not periodic.
Budget. My goodness. No, if it's constant, it's constant, and if it's periodic, it's periodic. See what I did there?
I didn't think of it.
Do you know, like if something is up, it's up, and if it's down, it's down. Yeah. Kind of similar idea. Alright. Okay, can I continue? Yep. Okay, let's see what I get next. Connection lost.
That's what happened.
No, it's okay. The first rule of logs states that log x plus log y is log xy. How long have I been doing this test for now? 57 seconds. Oh no, 50. Okay, this is the time left. For non-zero k, how many roots will this have? Well, we need to use the discriminant here. So that's b squared minus 4ac. Yep. K squared plus 2k plus 1 plus 4k squared. Yes? Hey.
Hi.
That's 5k squared plus 2k plus 1. Is that okay so far?
Yep.
K plus 1, k and minus k. So, what should I do here?
Find the case.
Yeah, complete the square, right? Actually, do you know what? But I didn't even have to do that much. I could have actually stopped here, I just realized, because I can change this into this plus this. And clearly, this is positive. So the answer is 2. Next. The line L is perpendicular to K, and K is 2x plus 4y equals 1. What is the slope? Easy peasy. So here we get 4y equals minus 2x plus 1. Y equals minus 2 over 4x plus 1 over 4. So what's the slope here? It's minus 2 over 4. So the slope I want
Minus 0.5.
is plus 4 over 2, which is 2, not 0.5.
Yeah.
Agreed. Right, so 2 is the answer here. Right, so the roots are going to be 3 and 2, I think, here. X minus 3, x minus 2 are the factors, so the roots are 3 and 2. Where does this line cross the x-axis? How do I find that? I make y equal to 0. So I get 3x minus 9 equals 0. 3x minus 9 equals 0, so x equals 3. Right, so this one is a little bit harder. I can't do it as quickly as the other ones. 1 plus root 2 over 3 plus root 8. 1 plus root 2, oh no, no calculators, we'll be good students. 3 plus root 8. So I multiply the top and bottom by 3 minus root 8. What's that called? Yeah, and that's the verb. And the noun for this? Conjugate. Yeah. So on the top I'll get 1 times 3 is 3 minus root 8 plus 3 root 2 minus root 16, and on the bottom I'll get 3 minus 3 root 8 plus 3 root 8 plus root 64 when I multiply. So on the top this will be 3 minus 4, which is minus 1, and I can actually change the root 8 into something simpler. What's root 8? It's 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2 minus 4 over 3 plus 8. So I'll get minus...
No, it's like 9 minus 8.
9 minus 8? Huh? What did I do wrong? Wait, 3 times 3 is 9. Alright, hang on, let me fix that. 9.
Minus 8.
Minus 8? Minus 8. Which is better. So on the top I have minus 1 plus 1 root 2 over 1. So I get minus 1 plus 1 root 2. So minus 1 plus 1 root 2 is the answer. Next. Solve for x. X squared plus x minus 1. And how many places? 4. X squared plus x minus 1. So x equals minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So I get 2 answers, but I only want the positive answer. So that is minus 1 plus root 5 over 2. Minus 1 plus root 5 over 2. 4 decimal places will be 0.6180. Okay. Next. Okay, so you have the line y equals 1 minus a half x. Where does this line cross the y-axis? 1. Yeah, but I asked for the y. See, I'm sneaky like that. I want the things I ask for. Yeah. So if I ask for the y, I want the y. But if I ask for the x, I'd want the x. You gotta watch me now. I'm sneaky like that. Okay, so what is the x value? Where does it cross the x-axis? Well, that's when y is 0. So if you solve when y is 0, you'll get x is 2. And I say that this forms a triangle. What's the area of the triangle? A half the base times the height, which is 1. Fill in the blank. Okay, we want the vertex. Y equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 1. Y equals 2 bracket x squared minus 2x plus a half. Y equals 2 bracket x minus 1 squared, and then it's a half minus 1, which is minus a half. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Take out the 2, then there's that one. Yep, so that's the 2. Oh, that's 2x minus 1 squared minus 1. So the vertex is where?
1 minus 1.
Minus 1. So 1 minus 1. 11. Simplify. Oh, goodness, I can't. Let's zoom in. Where's my zoom button? Do I even have zoom on this browser?
Okay, I can do this.
What have I got? Square root 243 fourth root 3 over 9 fourth root 243. Right, so the first thing I think I can do is I can do something with that 243 and 9. Yeah, it's going to be 27. Yeah, and this will be fourth root 3 over 243. Because they're the same root, you can combine them. I'm sure 3 over 243 simplifies. Yeah, 1 over 81. 81 is 3 power 4, isn't it?
Yep, correct.
So this will be square root 27 fourth root 3 minus 4. What power is fourth root?
1 over 4.
1 over 4. So this will be 27 3 minus 4 power 1 over 4, which will be 27 times 3 power minus 1, which will be 27 over 3, which is 9, which is 3. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why did my teacher give me such an easy exam with all these easy questions to do? And it's because I'm a nice guy. Right, solve this one. E power 2x equals 2 ex minus 1. E2x minus 2ex minus 1 equals 0. Plus 1 equals 0. This is ex squared minus 2ex plus 1 equals 0. This is ex minus 1 squared equals 0. It's a quadratic, but not only is it a quadratic, it's a quadratic with repeated roots. Because this is ex squared minus, yeah, it's this. So then what does ex equal? So what does x equal? 0.
So, what if we just like put the log e in the bottom? Like, put
No,
it
I made it very clear. I want decimals as the answer.
Oh,
Didn't I make that clear? And 3 significant figures?
shoot.
What did you write?
0.6931.
Oh no, the answer is 0. Yes, indeed. But you could have guessed that answer at the start, because what's e power 2 times 0? 1. And 2 times e0? 2. Yeah. In the 8th row, what is the sum of all the coefficients? There's 2 ways to do this. You could have done it like this. Or, this is the 8th row. Yeah. No, I told you this in class.
There's a 0,
Yeah,
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah. So the first row is row 0, the 0th row. Yeah, like this. We call this row 0, row 1, row 2, row 3. By the way, if I add this together, what do I get? 1. If I add these together, what do I get? 2. These?
4.
So on the 8th row, blah blah blah, the total will be 2 power 8. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 256. Okay. Impossible.
23.
Account X has $1 million on deposit and the balance grows by 1%. So it has $1 million.
What was the formula for interest?
No, you didn't need that. How do you increase a number by 1%?
0.01.
Increase it. You
Times
times 1.01 every year. So here there's a T, because each year you multiply by 1.01.
Sure.
Then in account Y you have 2 million and you reduce it by 2% each year.
Times 0.98.
That's it. Times 0.98 power
By N.
T or whatever. What's the T? Okay, so
22.
we'll divide by 1 million. So we get 1.01 T equals 2, 0.98 T.
Sure.
And what should we use next? Logs.
Yeah, the log or
So
divide.
log and log. So we get log 1.01 T equals log 2 plus log 0.98 T. Which rule am I using here? First rule. And then what can I do with the T?
In the front.
Bring it down. Bring it down. So T log 1.01 minus T log 0.98 equals log 2. T log 1.01 minus log 0.98 equals log 2. So T is log 2. Oh, and when I subtract logs, divide 1.01 over 0.98. So log,
0.98.
let's see, log fraction 1.01 over 0.98. 22.98. Do I ask you to round it off?
How many years?
Yeah. 23. Although if you typed in 22.9, I probably gave you the marks anyways.
But isn't it 22 since they're asking for years?
But this is nearly 23.
But it's not for years.
No, I know, but if you went for 22, the accounts wouldn't be equal, and if you went for 23, they wouldn't be equal. It's only near the end of year 22 are they equal. So if you had to choose between 22 and 23, the accounts would be more closer together in 23 than 22. This? Continue? No opening other students closed during class. Okay. Next. Oh, well that one I was expecting you just to use the calculator. So you could do 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 and so on. Or if you felt brave enough, you could try and use the sum function. .93. True or false? It has real factors.
False.
Well, let's just have a quick check. Discriminant is
9 minus
9 minus 12, so the answer is false.
But then isn't three factors like from minus infinity to...
Yeah, the discriminant is negative, so it has no roots. So it certainly has no factors. What is the sum of all positive two-digit odd numbers?
3,000.
Two-digit and odd.
2023.
Guys, please, what's the first odd two-digit number?
11.
And the last?
2,400.
We'll see. So the A is 11 and the D is 2, and we need to get the N. A plus N minus 1D. N minus 1D equals 88. N minus 1 equals 44. N equals 45. So the sum 45 is A over 2. Isn't it? No. N over 2. N over 2. 2A plus N minus 1 times D. So that would be 45 over 2, and this would be 22 plus 88.
You said N is 50.
No, I just worked it out as 45.
2,475.
We'll see. 2,475. 2,475.
Oh,
You put N as 50.
yeah.
Okay. Next. Where do these meet? Okay, so we have please 2x plus 3y equals 6. X plus y equals 1. What should I multiply this by? 2. So we get 2x plus 2y equals 2. Subtract, we get y equals 4, which means, remember we have x plus y equals 1. So then what does x equal? 1 minus 4, minus 3. So minus 3 and 4 is the answer.
Yep.
Next. Solve x squared minus 3x plus 2. X squared minus 3x plus 2. Less than or equal to 0. Does this have factors?
Yeah.
X,
Minus 0.
x.
X minus 1.
So, there's 1, there's 2. So it's between 1 and 2. So the answer is 1 to 2. So which is the right answer here?
Something like A.
None of them.
Oh, shoot.
None of the answers was 1 to 2.
No, I saw the wrong bracket.
The bracket's wrong.
Shit.
Okay.
I did that on purpose.
And it's what?
It did work. It worked quite well, actually. I'm quite pleased with that one myself. Okay. Gotcha. Right, 20 now. This one will 2 power 3x plus 1. Okay, so first we put logs on both sides. And we get 3x plus 1 log 2 equals 2x minus 1 log 3. 3 log 2 plus log 2 equals 2 log 3 x minus log 3. So we'll get 3 log 2 minus 2 log 3 x equals minus log 2 minus log 3. So this should be the answer. Minus log 2 minus log 3 over 3 log 2 minus 2 log 3. 15.21. Anybody get that?
But if you put log log 2 in the bottom, you get 13.
I don't know. I'll have to look at what you're doing. Something doesn't sound right. 15.2. No packing yet. We're not finished. We still have 8 questions to go. The third term in the geometric sequence is 8, and the 8th term is 2, 5, 6. What's the OR? So the third term is 8, and the 8th term is 256. So that means A OR 7 is 256. A OR squared is 8. If you divide them, you get OR 5 equals whatever that is. 32. So OR is the 5th root of 32, which is 2. Fill in the blanks. I wanted you to do a long division here. X plus 1 divided into x cubed plus 2x squared plus 2x plus 1. First I need x squared, that would be x cubed plus x squared, leaving me with x squared plus 2x plus 1. Next will be an x, that's x squared plus x, leaving me with x plus 1, and the last one's a 1. So 1 and 1. 1x and 1. The line x plus y plus 1 intersects x squared plus y squared minus 1 equals 0 twice. Find the slope of the 2 points. So here I can say y equals minus x minus 1 and put that in. I'll get x squared plus minus x minus 1 squared minus 1 equals 0. X squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 equals 0. 2x squared plus 2x equals 0. X squared plus x equals 0. X times x plus 1 equals 0. X equals 0 or minus 1. Y is minus x minus 1, so minus 0 minus 1 is minus 1, and minus, that's a 0 then. So the point is 0 minus 1 and minus 1, 0, and I want the slope here. 0 minus minus 1 over minus 1 minus 0, so it's minus 1 is the slope. What?
Sorry, we have a test.
At what time?
Right after.
Yeah, it's still 16 minutes to go. What?
Can we please have like 5-10 minutes to look over the test?
Oh. Well, okay. I won't finish solving them, but we'll just quickly look at them. This one was okay. You have the first, what? Solving the cubic, what must you do first? Find one root and then divide.
The root was minus 3,
so there's at least one root here.
only one root there.
Okay, let's have a look at 25. This is a recursive sequence. I wanted the 5th term. Would end up being 1, was it?
Yep.
Okay. This is just a long, this is just, oh no, this isn't even a long division. What do you use here?
You put one.
You put 1 in. So what answer did you get? 7. Yep. So the answer was 7 there for that. This one next, number 27. Relax, wait, I still have 2 more to do. Okay, that one, it was a bit hard. And this one was a little bit tricky as well. Can I save these attempts for later?
Yeah. Or if they want to leave, can you do them now?
No, because I actually want to leave 2. So, do we have more maths this week? Friday? Maybe I'll finish them on Friday. Well, that's what he said. Now, maybe you shouldn't believe that.
It was 8 over 1 plus.
Oh, yeah. What
Second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. 1.6. I might as well put in the answer for those couple of questions. This one I should do in the next class.
Was it a big number or a small number?
I don't remember. This one I should do in the next class. And what about 24?
What did you get for that one?
Which one?
The K? Coefficient.
Okay.
2, yeah?
Yeah, I think it was.
Only one. The quadratic that you got when you long divided had no factors. There was only 1 here. Alright, so I'll just leave 27 and 28.
Okay.
So you can see that you had lots of time. I still have 27 minutes left. And I only have 2 more questions to do.
I'll just take a picture of it so that you don't have to open it all over again.
Okay. That's 27.
The other one?
And then 28.
About the 1 flow and so.
We'll do it next time. Got it? Alright, let's get out of here.